Hello everyone, and I'm very happy to announce to everyone that me and my wife are expecting our first child. I'm so happy and glad to say that my wife is doing well. We've made very good preparations thanks to both family and friends that have been helping us out, and we're getting ready for little one to arrive. This is something that both me and my wife have always wanted, and we're very lucky that it's happened as quickly as it has done. And it does mean that I need to grow up a little bit so that I can be a dad. Plus, a player too, finally! Within our preparations, I'm so happy to say that I managed to change my job. As you guys know, I've talked about my job recently. I was working at a children's home, and it's not that I hated that job, it's just that I lived away from home for a week at a time. I've now managed to change my job so that it's more regular, so that I'm around here more. I can be here for my wife and then be here for the little one as well when they arrive. So I'm very happy to say that I managed to sort all of that out, because it's a big relief. It's taken a lot of stress off my shoulders, and it allows me now to look forward to our new arrival. And if you hadn't guessed, that's why I quit my old job. I have mentioned in videos recently that I had a big announcement coming, and here it is. It's safe to say it's quite life-changing. Now, of course, I was very excited to share this news with you guys as soon as it was safe to do so, but also to kind of talk to you about how it's going to impact my time here on YouTube. But before any of that, I wanted to let you guys in on a little secret. I actually told you about this months ago. I have been leaving Easter eggs in my videos and social media posts for months, just to see if any of you guys would clock on. In a recent chair chat, I even left a message at the end of the video telling you all to go look for them. Matt is Gaming would hate me. And here's a little hint. You might want to pay attention to my videos in the future, because I might use this Easter eggs concept again in the future, and it's going to benefit one of you out there. So just keep a close eye, okay? But more on that on another day. The main focus today is, of course, celebrating the fact that I'm going to be a dad, man. And that is crazy. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm bloody nervous at the same time. So, where and when did I leave these Easter eggs? If anyone doesn't understand what an Easter egg is, it's a concept whereby someone who creates content, whether it be a video game or movies or TV shows or whatever, leave little things in there for people to find that kind of give a hidden message. You sometimes get it in films where it shows that the bad guy was the bad guy, but you didn't realise he was the bad guy until the end, and then all the things that they tell you about that happened earlier in the film make sense. You know what I mean? This one, we're not telling people we're a bad guy, okay? We're celebrating something positive. Well, positive for me and my wife. The poor kids got us as parents. If you guys want to go out and find those Easter eggs for yourselves and do a little bit of an explore, then please pause the video now and go and do that, because what I'm about to do is I'm about to sit down and talk through each of the Easter eggs and where I found them. So if you want to go and do it yourself, please do so. It'll be much appreciated for you to go and give me those extra views. So we're now going to go through the Easter eggs and explain to you guys just what you missed. In my Matt Ayres video, 2021 A review, I actually put a baby scan in the thumbnail, which I don't think you would have been able to see on YouTube. But if you've been on Twitter, where I post the thumbnails when I post up that there's a video gone live, and you clicked on that image, if you'd paid attention, there's a high chance you would have seen it. Now, admittedly, that one I didn't expect people to see. However, this next one is far more obvious. In my Pokemon Brilliant Diamond playthrough over on the Matt Ayres Games channel, in episode 12, I literally put the baby scan in the background of the intro. So if you haven't checked it out yet, please go back and watch that episode. The eye is in the top right corner of the screen right now. It's definitely worth a watch. On this windowsill, my phone was there, and there's the baby scan. I literally can't believe no one saw that. In episode 15 of the same series, I also told some pretty bad dad jokes. Hey guys, how'd you get Pikachu on the bus? Your Pokemon! And also, why'd you never go into a changing room with a Pokemon? Because it might Pikachu. Dad jokes. Now, what also added to this Easter egg is, at that point in the video, I also made a card pop up in the top right corner of the screen, which led to a video that was titled, Am I Becoming a Dad? Oh yeah, I also had a chair chat video out almost a year ago now saying, Am I Becoming a Dad? That was literally the title of the video. We weren't even pregnant then. Now, back on my first ever Pokemon video, episode 1 of that Pokemon Brilliant Diamond series, I actually left baby clothes in the background of my video for the whole video. Now, admittedly, that was actually a mistake and I didn't mean to do it, but it actually led on to me having this idea to put Easter eggs in my videos going forward, so it was a positive mistake. In a recent chair chat where I talk about my job, I actually had a scene where this door here was open and there was a panda outside holding some nappies. For example, I'm well into my Animal Crossing, which is a great game and it's just consumed my life at times, but then later in that video where I'm talking about my job and what I do in the children's home and stuff, I talk about what it means to be a good father and a good parent and how I need to be a good parent to be good at that job. And then I said this: making sure they're eating properly, doing exercise, taking them out on trips, taking them to clubs, basically being a parent, which I'd like to think I'm quite good at least let's hope so, eh? Safe to say that was the least subtle Easter egg I've ever put in. Now over to my Instagram. If you don't follow me over there, please do so. I'm posting regularly at the moment. On my most popular Instagram post, I'm holding a Switch and it's got Animal Crossing on it, and I'm talking about having to play games on the move a little bit more, which, you know, is subtly hinting at the fact that I'm not going to be able to sit down and play games as much as I used to be able to. But I made that even more obvious by putting the hashtag #FirstTimeFather in the description of that photo. Pretty obvious hint right there. And then finally, on an Instagram post where I'm talking about wanting to buy more physical copies of games this year as opposed to digital ones, I managed to put in the description of that photo that I hope to pass this on to my future generation. So there we go. That's all the Easter eggs that I've put in my content over the last couple of months, giving you guys a big old hint that I was becoming a father and that was the big announcement that was coming soon. Did you guys recognize any of those Easter eggs? I don't think many people did, but if you did, pop them in the comments down below and let me know. Plus, whilst you're there, why not like this video to show your appreciation and show your support for me becoming a father? It's exciting news, it's massive news in my life, so I'd love to see a bit of love from you guys around this, so hit a like on the video. Now, as far as I'm aware, no one did recognize the Easter eggs. Kim came closest in that first Pokemon video where she did question that there was a lot of baby clothes behind me. And you know what? This was my response. So, going on to more the sadder part of this video, unfortunately. How will this impact my content creation? Now, looking after a baby takes a lot of time. You know, you've got to keep this little thing alive. It's a big quest. It's a big challenge. It's a platinum trophy, frankly. So obviously it's going to take up a lot of my time, and also it's a massive priority. Becoming a dad is literally all I've ever wanted. Ever since I was young, all I've wanted to do is build my own family. And now the fact that I'm doing it's sick. It's the biggest achievement I could have in my life, I think. Now, as far as YouTube goes, I still want to post videos. I want to be able to do my hobby from time to time, but I can't promise the regularity of it all. So knowing that I'm not going to be able to post as much content as before, I kind of need to prioritize which content I do create, and I wanted to get you guys involved in making this decision. Like, do you want to see me post more on Ayres and do more chair chatty sort of stuff? Or do you want me to prioritize making gaming videos and posting on the gaming channel going forward? Whichever one you want to see, comment down below. So, to finish, this is hard to say. To finish, I wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone who's watched me over the last 5 years, throughout my whole content creation journey. The Matt Ayres, the Matt is gaming. Sometimes people have even watched stuff before that. I want to say thank you, because even though it didn't reach the heights that I had wished it would, and that I believe it deserved to reach, because some of the content we've created has been absolutely top class, it's going to have to take a back seat. And it's the end of an era, really, for me. But I wanted you guys to know that I've loved every view, like, comment, interaction that I've had with each and every one of you. But unfortunately, it's gonna have to take a bit of a back burner now. I've got other fish to fry. I've got bigger responsibilities on the horizon. So for now, here's to the next generation, and we will see you in the next one. I'm happy, but I'm also teary. It's mad. It's mad.